By the time you get 50, you don't care. You don't care what nobody say. You don't care what nobody talking about. In your 60s, you that shit. And it has proven to be true. I struggle with identity and just who was I and how I spoke. I got the Valley Girl thing going on and the forehead, just all the different things that I struggle with. And when I got into my 40s, I just like relaxed in myself. Oddly enough, all of the things that I was insecure and self-conscious about were the things that I love about myself the most. Like now I love my voice. I hardly ever wear bangs. I wear my forehead out. I just like fell in love with myself in my 40s. And it has shown through my work, how I show up, how I speak, how I do my business. And I feel like I'm just getting started. Like I'm literally just hitting my stride right now at 48.
You're 48. So if the other queens on the panel, I'll be 55 in February. So if you don't mind sharing your age, Tiara.
27 and a half, half.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, after that,
Mind your business, Lene. Mind your
I used to
business.
say I'm 2027 or I'm 2025 or I'm 2020.
I'm 42. I'm 42.
And what about you, Shalane?
I am 44 years young. And I feel you, Tiara, because I'm always, every birthday, I'm like, forever 28. But this discussion is actually making me rethink that, that trying to hold on to that forever 28.
Yeah, well, then I'm going to tap you for the same question. So how has your confidence evolved in your late 30s and your 40s?
That was for me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely evolved. I spent my early 30s. My mom died of breast cancer. She was 56 years old. So she was one of the young ones that died and didn't get a chance to age, right? And so when she died, I had just turned 30. And my life really did not start at all until I was like 35. I spent a lot of years in the grieving process, and I always had confidence in myself, but not really knowing yourself because you spent so much of your time taking care of other people and doing what the dutiful sister or the dutiful daughter would do. So I really started coming into my own in my 30s. But even as I look back right now, being 44 and looking at myself in my early 30s, I still was trying to figure it out. Like I didn't have my first child until 36. And you look back and everyone's like, why are you single? You don't want to have kids? Like these rude, are we allowed to swear?
Everybody in your business.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, rude ass comments. And I think that in this society, men and also women do it too. They try to reduce us to what we should be in a box. Like, oh, you're not a mom yet? What's wrong with you? Or are you selfish? Like, why don't you want that? Or does no one want you? Oh, you're single. Why are you single? They underestimate the importance of, in this day and time, we are so blessed to be able to have the choice and the opportunities to choose a healthy partner and not have to stay in relationships that don't serve us. So for me, that was a large part of it. The confidence thing, I can say that I'm still coming into my confidence. I'm still becoming, and I feel that viscerally, becoming the woman that I am going to be. And I feel like I'm always going to be coming. I've just always been that type of person. I want to evolve. Okay, what's the next thing? And so as far as the confidence, I think it's more about, for me, not giving a fuck about what other people think so much, because I spent so much of my life about what other people thought. And if I do this, what would they think of me? And if I don't show up for them, what would they think of me?